Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube, July 22nd. I've got some CKB, Bitcoin, and Voyager app token TA coming right up. Now, for those that didn't catch my last video, I did go ahead and mint an NFT using CKB on the Golden Legend platform. Super awesome experience. I ended up giving these to 12 people who left their NFT CKB wallet in the address. So I've got one energy point left. I can distribute this to one more person and then I'm out of energy points. So what we're going to have to do is, if you want a copy of this, leave your CKB NFT wallet address in the comments section. First person to do that gets the NFT. Back to CKB though. I'm seeing a great opportunity on the daily chart for CKB to kind of bounce out of this downward spiral that we've been in since about May 10th. And we can see that CKB is kind of in the middle of the road as far as price action is concerned. We came down, found a floor. This is an interesting point for CKB to bounce off of, because we can see in past instances we've had lots of resistance coming from the support side, here again, and also some support and resistance at conception. Whether or not we go below this trend line, nobody knows at this point, but I do suspect we will know by at least August 1st which way CKB is going to go. It's at a great point in time after this corrective wave here to bounce upwards. And one could argue maybe a descending triangle, but I would like to offer the possibility that we could have some sort of ending diagonal or some sort of wedge pattern forming that we could use in our favor. So like I said, I think around August 1st we should know what CKB is going to do. There's not really much we can talk about other than the stochastics. RSI are completely in the dumpster, and we are still trading underneath the cloud. If we get some upward momentum here, breaking free of this downward trend, we will see this cloud start to shrink. And this would make an easy pass-through for price action to get back on top of the cloud, similar to what we saw down here. This is the exact thing I want to see happen. And from there, we can get a chance to bounce upwards. Ideally, I would like to enter another position with CKB. I've got 300,000, full disclosure, into CKB. So that's where I'm sitting at with it. I've been adding little by little as we have been climbing downwards. But if that happens and we climb through this cloud, I think this retest of the 4.5 cent level is definitely on the table. Will this be the new floor? It's a good question. Nobody really knows. Let's skip over to Bitcoin quick. And like you heard me mentioning, the beginning diagonal, this is kind of what the ending diagonal looks like. And this was something that I was trying to warn everybody about back then. And everybody ended up getting mad at Elon Musk, myself included, for ultimately popping the bubble, but the verdict was already in. So Bitcoin, folks, we have a nice floor at this $29,000, $30,000 level. Bitcoin is trading under the cloud, and this is something that I think we should all be paying attention to at this point in time. Primarily because if we go ahead and draw a trend line here, we can see that almost to a T, price action is coming up and being rejected by this trend line. What I want to see is price action We can see the corrective wave happen here. And this would be an awesome time for Bitcoin to rebound. Simply because, like I mentioned for CKB, we need this thing to come up and trade through this cloud. And what I'm seeing here is an opportunity to break this trend line, to break over this 50 moving average, make a clean pass through this cloud, and come up and retest this 200 moving average. And I would fully expect a rejection at the 200 and a consolidation on the 50 moving average at that point. And then we might see a bounce upward for Bitcoin. I'm going to go ahead and throw up some retracement stuff here for Bitcoin. I just want to see where we're kind of sitting at as far as this is concerned. So we can see that Bitcoin itself, I'm going to get rid of this corrective wave, is toying at this 50% line. And we are technically underneath it. So we are trying to gain on top of Fibonacci retracement level 50%. Like I said, some people ride or die at buying the dip at 50%. Some people play it safe and will only buy on the 61.8. But people make a damn good living buying at the 50% retracement level, and they just buy more when it hits the 61.8% level. So I would say with Bitcoin, by August 5th, 6th, somewhere in that time frame, we will know for sure if Bitcoin's going to move up and through this cloud here, or if we're going to see it head on down to the $22,000 to $25,000 level. I think it's possible to see a wick lower than $24,000 if Bitcoin starts jumping downwards. So, folks, the next week or two are going to be very important for the health and ecosystem integrity of the whole crypto market. This is where we're at. We're resting on Bitcoin's shoulders as far as any other coin is concerned. Off to Voyager token. Voyager token, BQX. This will be going and switching over to VGX sometime in the near future. We do have a symmetrical triangle, as you can all see, kind of forming here on the chart. I think that by mid-August, August 16th, August 18th, somewhere in there, we may see Voyager make a move. Let's see if we can confirm this using Fibonacci time zone. It wouldn't be a surprise to me by July 30th if we saw Voyager token either go up or down from here. I'm curious, though, to see where we might fall to if it goes down, and then we will see where we might fall to if it goes up. So if this really kind of breaks down from here, expect an 89-cent Voyager app token. I don't think that's likely, just from what I'm seeing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just kind of looks like it's springing. So as far as we can see, as a extension is concerned, this is very good news for Voyager app token. We are seeing a heavy support level at this 23.6% level. So this is really the last stop before Voyager app completely crumbles if it goes south. So like I said, that 85-cent level would be the next thing to look at. Otherwise, we may see this thing stumble back on down to around the 17-cent level. And I hate saying that because this is such a good project and such a good app that I think there is a lot to be optimistic about. They've got the right leadership in place. I do believe that from what I've read. Now, if this thing decides to go north, we'll definitely see resistance at the $3.90 level, $4.82 level, but $7.79, folks. I mean, that would be the 100% level for a retest. And if this thing goes up to the 161.8, you're looking at $12. So this is why I'm so excited about VGX or BQX, Voyager App Token, is the mere potential, raw potential to, get these 5, 10, 15x gains over time. So that's my take, folks, on Voyager app. I do want to say stochastics, RSI are in the tank. Plenty of gas in the tank to move upwards, but we can certainly move downwards like we've seen in the past here. I hope you guys enjoyed this TA today. I try to keep it a little bit shorter than usual, especially when we're reviewing multiple coins at the same time. If you have any coins that you want me to review, go ahead, drop those in the comments section below. I'll try to handpick a few for tomorrow's video. Thank you all for watching. I do want to thank you all for the support and love that you all shown me over the past few months. I just want you to know that it's not a one-way street. I do appreciate each and every one of you. So I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you guys later.